Lu struck just once, and it was enough to knock Yan down. The entire class froze in shock, unable to believe their eyes. How could this happen? Lu Shen defeated Yan with a single blow. The instructor rushed over to Yan, trying to bring him back to consciousness. "Why are you all standing around? Call the nurse quickly." Within minutes, the nurse was on the scene, but Yan still hadn't come to. They carefully placed him on a stretcher. "Easy now, he's secured. Let's lift him," came the quiet but clear instructions. Meanwhile, the one responsible for the incident, a visibly embarrassed and flustered Lu Shen, approached the instructor. "Teacher Zhong, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just misjudged my strength," he mumbled, looking down. The instructor looked at him sternly, but not without a hint of understanding. "Injuries are part of training. Don't worry, Yan will recover," he replied shortly. "Now come with me. We need to talk." "Yes, teacher," Lu responded, nodding. He glanced back at his classmates and waved to one, signaling that he'd be back soon. Meanwhile, the entire class was abuzz with chatter. "My God, is he on steroids or something?" they whispered in awe. "Where did he get that strength? Taking down Yan with one punch. Is this really our Lu? His rank's definitely going up now. Even with his 1.22, Yan was no match." Lu entered the instructor's office, pausing briefly to notice the small bonsai on the desk. "You have a bonsai? I had no idea you were into that sort of thing." "It's just a hobby," the instructor replied, studying Lu with a discerning gaze. "Everyone has their secrets, don't they?" "Lu, according to the last test, your rank was 0.8, he continued. "That was last test. Now it's different," Lu murmured, slightly uneasy. "Lu, you're not using any banned substances, are you?" the instructor asked sharply. "It's strictly against school rules, and it's harmful to your health. Violating this could get you expelled." Lu straightened and firmly responded, "No, teacher, I swear I'm not using anything illegal." "All right, then we'll check your rank again." The instructor pulled out a shimmering orb from his drawer and placed it on the desk. "If you've been using something, your rank will show instability, and the orb will reveal it. Afterward, we'll assess your combat skills. This will be the proof," he said. "All right," Lu replied calmly. He placed his hand on the orb, and a bright light illuminated the room. Moments later, a number appeared on the surface, 1.5. "What?" the instructor exclaimed. 1.5? He's only 18 and he's already at a master's level, he thought in amazement. A genius like this couldn't be found anywhere else in our school, or perhaps even in the whole of White Lake City. "Well then, let's assess your combat abilities," the instructor said, still stunned by the result. Lu struck a training dummy with such force that part of it shattered, sending debris across the room and knocking over the bonsai. "What have you done?" "That was my favorite bonsai," the instructor exclaimed, barely containing his anger. "I'm sorry, teacher. I didn't mean to," Lu stammered, flustered. The instructor looked at him closely. "This boy, even if that dummy was meant for students, it shouldn't have broken from a single strike. Lu's strength surpasses that of a first-rank master." Lu sat across from the instructor, hesitating to speak first. "When was your last evaluation?" "Answer me," the instructor demanded. Lu stammered slightly. "The last one was half a month ago." "Half a month?" the instructor exclaimed. "Are you saying that in just half a month you doubled your rank? Are you from some royal family or trained by a famous master?" "No, I'm just an ordinary guy," Lu replied modestly. "No one's training me. As for how I improved, it's my secret." The instructor gave him a long, thoughtful look. "Half a month? To improve so dramatically at your age? When I was your age, I was nowhere near this level. It took me 2 years of meditation and intense training to reach the second rank as a master. Only on the battlefield did I truly understand how insignificant humans are in the face of a real monster. The only ones who can even attempt to face such monsters are those with power just as destructive, unpredictable, and incomprehensible. These people, they're like monsters themselves." "With your abilities, it seems you should be studying in the gifted class. They'll provide the best education for you," the instructor said. "I'll call the dean and arrange everything." "Thank you for your concern, but I'd like to stay in this class," Lu thought to himself. In this school, you'll have the chance to develop your talent fully. If you ever face challenges, don't hesitate to come to me, the instructor added. I have 2 questions, Lu replied. Can I apply for a scholarship? And I need a more flexible schedule. Money and time, the instructor guessed. All right, I'll submit a request for the scholarship and speak to the dean about your schedule. The request will take a few days to process, so don't waste any time in the meantime. Keep training. Here, take my card. The instructor extended his card to Lu. Return it once you get your scholarship. Lu looked at the card in amazement. A black martial arts MasterCard. There must be at least 100,000 on it, he thought. Thank you, Teacher Zhong, he said, accepting the card carefully. Continue on this path, and the school will support you in everything. In turn, you'll bring it honor, the instructor replied. Lu left the office, and the instructor was left alone with his thoughts. To think, here in this backwater, we have a genius like Lu Shen. Not even 18, and already nearing second-rank master level. We have to keep him under wraps. He'll be our trump card for the exams. Let everyone be surprised, and it's not just the exams coming up. We finally found him, the soldier ready to step into the outside world.